Morning. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background and also Dexter in the background, but that's just story of my life, isn't it? So, gosh, I'm getting emotional already. I haven't filmed for a couple of weeks, but I decided that I would start filming again today. And I don't know. I don't even know where to start. But 2 weeks ago, just over 2 weeks ago, 2 and a bit weeks ago, the 9th of January, one of my best friends passed away. It was very sudden and unexpected, and as you can imagine, it's been a shock. Very, very difficult to come to terms with and to get our heads round, and it's been a pretty horrendous couple of weeks. I won't talk about it too much because I don't feel like it's my place, but she was 33 years old and she fell asleep and didn't wake up. The post-mortem showed that it was pneumonia, but she didn't know that she had pneumonia. So it doesn't make any sense, you know. Life can be very cruel at times. So that's what's been going on. That's why I've not filmed for a little while. Although I've wanted to pick up the camera a few times, but I just couldn't bring myself to say it out loud. And I still can't really, but so the funeral's tomorrow, which I'm dreading. But it's been like I said, it's been over 2 weeks, so I kind of do want to, I don't know if I don't think you really get closure from a funeral, do you? But sometimes it can help you a little bit in a really selfish way. So yeah, that's that really. Hello, so it's now many hours after I last spoke to you. Sorry, my bedding's in the wash, or half of it is. So yeah, it's many hours since I last spoke to you. I've just been shopping today, and then my mum came around for a bit, and then my friend Lindsay came around. I don't even know how to say it, but since Rachel passed, it's brought us all back together, our old friends, our old school friends. And it's such shitty circumstances, but you know, it's crap that this is what it's taken to bring us back together, but we have come back together, and it's been really, really lovely, reconnecting with everybody. Because you know, sometimes it takes something like this to make you really realise who you truly love and how much you care about each other. And I think we've all felt very similar. So yeah, for the last couple of weeks we've all been spending quite a lot of time together, and me, my friend Lindsay and my friend Mel were all together last night at Mel's house. We were actually there till 2 o'clock in the morning. So I haven't had much sleep because I was up again at 7:30 this morning. So but it was just a really nice night. We were reminiscing which was nice. Lindsay just called round because she brought me this bracelet around. I think I'll have to take it off to show you, but it's got this little star on it. And then a little tag that says Wish Strings, I think it says. Something, I think that's the, company. But it came on a little card. Oh yeah, Wish Strings Company. Came with this little card that says, good friends are like stars, you don't need to see them to know that they are there. Which is lovely, so I shall be wearing that especially tomorrow. And then last night my friend Mel gave me a present, which I shall show you. So she made me this frame with pictures of me and Rachel in it. This picture, my face has been blocked by a tree, but that was he asked Matt to take a picture of us, and he took that one, and this was a few years ago now, and then he took another one where the tree was blocking Rachel's face. So I thought that was really lovely that she made that. And then she got me this, and she got Lindsay the same one, this little tea light holder, unicorn tea light holder, because Rachel really liked unicorns, so I thought that was really lovely. And then I put my little thing off Lindsay up there. Hello, so it's Saturday, I've just finished work, it's 4:10, I'm just running myself a bath. So yeah, I last spoke to you on, it was Thursday for me. I didn't film yesterday, of course, as I told you, it was Rachel's funeral. And I was a mess. I don't know, I thought that maybe the funeral would help in, like, because it would seem real, it would finally seem really real, which it did, but that hasn't helped, that's made it worse, if anything. Just, it hasn't made me accept it, it's just made me emptier, sadder, horrendous. But her family did, and fiance did absolutely amazing yesterday. Truly, truly amazing. So yeah, me and Matt just went and met some friends at Costa, and then we all went to the church together, and then met my mum and my sister at the church. So that was that, and then we went to a pub for the wake, or the after party as they were calling it, and stayed there till about 8:30, and then I came home. My friend's husband gave me a lift home, and that was it. I was an emotional mess last night, so like I say, I wasn't really planning on filming anyway. So that's that. Then today I've just been at work. I'm gonna go for a bath now, and then I'm gonna have pizza and let Dexter out. He's up there. He comforted me last night. He was being very sweet last night. Matt has gone to a skate park in Warrington, so he's there, big indoor skate park. We had an absolute nightmare last Sunday. Matt and his mates were going to the skate park. He was with 2 mates, he's gone with more mates today. But they were going to the skate park in Warrington, so it's about an hour on the train for us. So they got on, they checked the bikes on. This is a Virgin train, so the bikes got put in a carriage, and the conductor asked them where they were going. They said Warrington. He said, okay, I'll open the doors when we get to Warrington, because the conductor has to open the door, they can't just do it themselves. They got to Warrington, the conductor didn't turn up to open the doors, so the bikes were still on the train. The boys are still on the train sets off. Next stop, London Euston. So that was a nightmare. So they said to the conductor, what can we do? And the conductor just said there was nothing they could do, they just had to get off at London. which these are 15-year-old boys, so that was really quite scary. It wasn't very helpful. So then I tried to find a number for Virgin, couldn't find a number anywhere. So then Robin said he'd tweet them because they'd respond quick to that. He tweeted them, no response. Then he started doing the like online like live chat, and this woman was just saying that we could buy a ticket over the phone. What? I didn't know why I should buy a ticket when it wasn't their fault. So then then what happened? So then she gave me the number for Virgin, and I phoned Virgin, and they were shut at the weekend. So the trains are all running, but you can't speak to a human until Monday. So that was a nightmare. So then I phoned up Euston Station and spoke to a lovely man called Paul, who said, "Don't worry, I will get them back." And all the rest. I was panicking because I hardly had any money on them, or not enough money anyway. And of course, we're in a huge city, hundreds of miles away from home, with hundreds of pounds worth of bikes on them. So it's a real panic. Anyway, this lovely guy actually physically met them off the train, because by this point, this wasn't all happening quick. This was taking hours of phoning around and, you know, all this stuff. So by the time I'd got through to London, to Euston Station, the train was due in 5 minutes. So anyway, the lovely man went and met them off the train, said, you know, "Are you Matthew, Philip and Casper?" And they were like, "Yes." "How do you know that?" He said, "Oh, you know, I've got your mum on the phone, come with me." So anyway, he took them to the office and he got them tickets. The tickets were £306 to get them back home. So I'm choking at the thought of it. So the fact that that woman was telling me to buy some tickets, I thought, well, that's easier said than done. So anyway, they had an hour to wait at the station, so they just had some lunch and then they got on the train. And then the lovely man, he phoned me once he met them off the train. He phoned me and said, "I've got them with me." And then he phoned me again to say they're on the train. I've just watched them get on and they'll be in Oxenholme at 6:10. And they were, and luckily their bikes got let off at Oxenholme as well. So that's our train station, by the way. So they got home eventually, but they never got their day at the skate park. So they've gone again today, which has been a worry because I'm thinking, oh my God, is it going to happen again? But no, they are there. They've just got to make the return journey now. So let's hope that everything goes well. Oh, gosh, honestly, I felt sick. I felt physically sick. I thought I was going to have a heart attack or something. But there we go, it's an adventure for them, and we can all laugh about it now, and I'm sure that story will come up for years to come. So yeah, I did my nails. I did them, I don't know if you can see, they're not very good, but they're little butterflies. I don't think it's going to focus, is it? They are butterflies for Rachel because she liked butterflies. Whenever I think of butterflies, I always think of Rachel, so I thought I would do that. Right, I'm gonna go for a bath. Hello. Hey, come in. Dexter. Dexter. Step up. Step up. Good boy. Hello. Peekaboo. You're beautiful. He's a beautiful boy. Peekaboo. Hey. He's clever. Peekaboo. everybody. That was Dexter making a little peeping sound then. It's Sunday, as I'm sure I've probably put on the bottom of the screen. Hello, Dexter. The time is 9:15. I don't have any major plans for today. What is that funny noise you're making? Put some lights on, it's a bit dark, isn't it? I'm just going to do the housework now, and then I think I might watch something that I recorded. I've been recording Kiri. Has anybody been watching that on, is it Channel 4? I don't know. I've watched 2 of them. I've got this week's to watch. I think it's a 4-part series, isn't it? I'm trying to tie the curtains back, but I can't. I'll do it later. Yeah, but first of all, I'm just going to tidy up a bit, and then I think I'm going to watch that. And then I want to, like, properly clean the kitchen today. I feel like it's pretty minging. You know, like, clean all the cupboard doors and, like, them shelves up there. I'll be honest, they never get dusted. Things like that. And, oh, first things first, though. Hello, darling. You going to say hello? Come on. Hello. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? What was I going to say? Oh, first things first, I am going to go out into the backyard because there's a bag of rubbish out there, which was at some point going to make its way to the wheelie bin. But I can hear that the rubbish is blown all over the garden, so I've obviously not tied it properly. So that's what we're going to do first. Kiss. Kiss. And then we're going to clean you out as well, aren't we? That's meant to be a Thursday job, but it's become a Sunday job, hasn't it? Yes. That's the plan of action. Matt, I think, he made it back from the skate park, by the way. Phew. Matt's girlfriend's coming round, and then I think they're going to the cinema. I don't know what they're going to see. They haven't invited me, obviously. Oh, that's obviously Matthew's rubbish out there because I can see plastic bottles where he is not massively into recycling, my son. Okay, so I think I'm about done for the day in terms of jobs. I'm not sure what's going on here. Got a bit of a quiff going on. Had to let my hair down because, as you know, Dexter likes to chew on my piercings, so I have to put my hair down when he's out. Yeah, I've given the kitchen a good clean. It looks exactly the same, but I know that it's clean, so that's nice. That's a good feeling. What else have I done today? Gave Matt and Lauren a lift to the cinema. They went to see Jumanji. Quickly nipped to Morrison's for a couple of bits and then went and picked them back up from the cinema. Gave Lauren a lift home. Matt's upstairs. I've got tea in the oven. I think we're just going to have, well, I know that we're having chicken burgers and chips. Nice and easy. And then my niece Lily is stopping over tonight. It's 20 past 6 now. Lily's coming round at about 7, I think. So yeah, that's that really. Dexter's just coming to say hello. He's wondering what's going on. Who am I talking to? He wants to say hello. Go on then. Yeah. Yeah, so that's been today really, so haven't filmed much of it. In fact, most of this vlog has just been me sat talking, pretty much here talking to you, isn't it really? But there we go. He wants kissing. This is what he does. He bows his head and he makes kissing noises. Kisses. Yeah, so that's that really. I might just end the vlog here really, because like I say, I'm pretty much done. Nothing else will be happening. I think Matt and Lily will just be in Matt's room really for most of the time, so it's not even like I'll be hanging out with them. There'll be nothing to film there. So yeah. Oh, but before I go, I want to end on a happier note. Matt has been accepted to college for September, so that's really absolutely over the moon with that. For those of you who don't know, Matt is home educated, which was a decision that myself and Matt made. So it's just, and that decision hasn't always been 100% supported by certain family members. I don't mean my family, I mean on the other side. So, which, you know, obviously has been really quite stressful, and, you know, you start to kind of doubt yourself sometimes if people aren't being supportive. So that's been really nice to kind of, you know, because the point is he has done well, he has thrived, and he's got to where he wanted to be. So I'm absolutely over the moon with that. Yeah, so that's really good. That was a bit of good news this week. So yeah, my boy's off to college in September. Crazy. It's quite surreal to think that I've got a child who is going to college. That's crazy. He's going to be 16 next month. March. Craziness. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to say good night or goodbye for the week. And I shall see you all again next week. Thank you for watching.